welcome to the Exit
Oh,
Festival.
you're there, are you? Got me on both sides.
Yeah.
How are you?
Nice, thank you.
Fine, how are you?
I'm okay. I better do this one at a time. I'm gonna get dizzy.
Is it easy to get to lose your identity in the profession you are working? Like, okay, everyone perceives you as a, I don't know, pop star, musician, DJ.
Well, yeah, I mean, there is that perception, but when I go home, I still have to empty the bins and clear up the dog shit, you know. I still have to do what everybody else in the world has to do. I have to earn money. I still have to look after my children. You know, I still get told off by my wife. You know, I don't think of it in that way. You know, I mean, when I'm traveling here, I'm not like that in first class.
You're not famous.
I'm just in economy. You know, sat there getting on with it. Really, you know. So I think people, especially your audience, expect you to be something you're not, and in many ways, that's what they want, don't they? They want escapism. I did. When I used to look at Deep Purple and Led Zeppelin, I was like, oh wow, my God, oh, yeah. And then you play with Robert Plant, and he's just a nice guy, you know. So it's strange.
It's like you listen to New Order and then you interview Peter Cook and you're like, you're just a nice guy.
I mean, you do have a role that you step into when you play. You know,
you have to be prepared for that.
Different role, yeah. So I don't know, it's different, but it's good. I recommend it.
So
all you kids out there.
Have you seen some identities getting lost in the music industry?
I've seen people getting lost. I've seen brains getting lost. I came very close to losing myself on a couple of occasions. I think anything where people look after you to the extent that you get looked after as a rock star is very difficult. I mean, there's a lot of drink and drugs about, and a lot of adulation that can change your perception. You know, I mean, I've seen people start thinking that they're more important than the rest of the group, or they're more important than any other group, or they're more important than anything. And you know, you do have to be very careful. A lot of my friends have, you know, unfortunately, some of them are dead, and a lot of them are brain dead. Primal Scream, for example. But so you do have to be careful. But I mean, it's an experience, and you know, life is about education. And you, really, in this day and age, there's the same temptations off the stage as there are on. So you can only sort of lead by experience.
What's your favorite pop song of all times?
My God, you changed the track there, didn't you? Favorite pop song? Hi Ho Silver Lining by Jeff Beck.
Cool.
Nice.
But you're wondering where I pulled that one from, aren't you?
Yeah.
So do you think that popular is always something bad?
No, not at all. I think it's quite interesting because we started off as a cult band, and when we became popular, the very people that had brought us to popularity turned against us because we weren't a cult band. I mean, that happened to like the Cult, Sudden Death Cult here tonight, Billy Idol, Generation X. A lot of these people were cult, and as soon as you get popularity, your audience changes. So no, I don't think popular's. I mean, I love popular things. I'm a bigger consumer as anybody.
So why do people have this prejudice that pop is something, as Kylie would say, a dirty word?
Pop's different, isn't it? I mean, you know, I'm sort of anti-pop in the way that England is very much based on Pop Idol, X Factor, reality TV shows. I mean, I don't think that you can make music successfully just by having a good voice. I think you need a good heart and a good soul, and you need talent. And I don't get why people sit there and go, oh, he's got a great voice, we'll make him a star. I can't get into that because all the people I know that have been successful have passion. And I don't think that's passion, that's just luck, isn't it? Oh, you can sing, but they haven't got, you know, don't write or they don't compose. I come from the other school.
What do you feel about Franz Ferdinand? We're listening to them currently.
They're a nice, clean-cut bunch of boys. I gave their award away, didn't I? The NME Awards. They'd won it, so I gave it to the Kaiser Chiefs as a gag, you know. I've not seen them since.
Are we done?
I'm done.
I think, yeah.